I mean, Blaze, I can give you a little bit of time if you want to try to pull the OR, maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
poquito más para que miren a ver lo que hay. Otros 10 o 15 minutos. Y que no se mantuvo. Señor, parece aquí, por favor, conteste a voz alta.
Okay.
You are Mr. Pavez Vargas.
Vargas.
Sí.
Pause here. This is a probable cause hearing, not a full trial. The judge is only deciding if there's enough evidence to move forward, not guilt or innocence. Quick question for you. Do you think the failed to maintain lane evidence should really count as proof of intoxication? Or is it too weak?
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
De $2,000.
We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On February 15th,
El 15 de febrero.
officers
Los
observed
oficiales observaron
Nissan SUV failed to maintain a
que no
single lane
mantenía una vía
5 times
5 veces
and observed it
y
to slow down
observaron que
and
bajó la
rapidly
velocidad
accelerate
y rápidamente aceleraba
several times
varias veces
before initiating a
antes de
traffic stop.
iniciar el acto.
The officer observed the
El
defendant to be
oficial observaron que
and
el
delayed in
acusado
responding
se
to
tardaba
his
en responder
questions
a las preguntas
and struggled to locate his
y
driver's
luchaba
license.
para localizar su licencia de manejar.
The defendant
El
advised he
acusado
was coming from a wedding
dijo que venía de una boda
and he had one
y que
beer.
había tomado una cerveza.
Standard field
Le
sobriety
hicieron
tests
las
were performed.
pruebas de campo,
4 out of 6
4 de un 6,
HDN,
HDN,
4 out of 8
4 de un
walk and
8,
turn,
caminar y voltear,
3 out of
y
4 one
3 en
leg
4
stand.
para dar una pierna.
The defendant consented to breath
El acusado dio permiso para dar su aliento
and he blew a
y sopló
.08.
.08.
You said that he
Eh,
5 times
5 veces
failed to maintain a single lane of traffic.
una vía de carril.
And you said that he slowed down
Su
and then
velocidad.
he sped up.
Yes, Judge.
What else?
¿Qué más?
Because as far as the 5, that's just completely conclusory. So I take nothing with it, right? I mean, everybody slows down, goes back fast. So
Bajan su velocidad.
what else do you have as far as any kind of traffic infraction
Entonces,
other than that?
pico
That's
aparte
what
de
I'm
eso.
reading in
Eso es lo que leo.
this judge. Let me see if there's
En
any
esto,
more
señor.
information in the office.
Su señoría, deje ver si hay más en la defensa.
Did you catch that? The officer claims the driver took 2 minutes to pull over after lights went on. That's a big deal in DWI cases. Prosecutors spin it as evidence of impairment, while defense attorneys argue it's just nerves. Which side are you on?
El reporte.
It does say that
Dice
after the
que
emergency equipment was turned on,
se
the
prendió
suspect failed
el
to
equipo
pull
de
over for
emergencia.
approximately 2 minutes.
que él no se paró por aproximadamente 2 minutos.
I don't know if he articulated more maybe in an OR, but there's just not much there. I mean, Blaze, I can give you a little bit of time if you want to try to pull the OR, maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Un poquito más para que miren a ver lo que hay. Otros 10 o 15 minutos. Y que no se mantuvo en una vía nunca.
Okay. All right, Mr. Pavez Vargas, I'm going to find that there's no probable cause to go forward in your case. Sir, we have enough death and destruction on our streets as it is. Be mindful of this. If you want to have 15 beers, 32 shots of tequila, take an Uber. Save yourself the trouble.
Tal vez
Do you understand?
entiende.
Yes, sí.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Please. For mischief, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or bless you. Up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On August 23rd of 2024, officers were dispatched to a Chevron gas station in Harris County, Texas, in reference to criminal mischief. Officers made contact with the complaining witness, who stated that the defendant was at pump 2 and complained that his card was not working. The complaining witness stated he went outside with the defendant and saw that 25 cents had been pumped, then the transaction was canceled. CW told the defendant that he would have to use the card again to start another transaction. The defendant became irritated and the complaining witness made his way back into the store. The defendant followed him into the store, asked for $30 on pump 2, went out to his motor vehicle and began to pump gas. The defendant entered the motor vehicle with the pump still attached. $30 had been completed on the pump, then the defendant left without attempting to remove the pump, causing the pump and the hose to be separated from the in-ground meter. There were $500 in damages.
Did he mean to do it or was it an accident? Because remember, this is a specific intent crime. You didn't tell me anything that he's like upset to where he intentionally took off with the device.
I understand, Judge.
You know?
I'm just reading based on what the offense report said. It says the complaining witness did not see him even attempt to remove the pump.
I know, but people forget, you're busy, you get this, like, accidents happen, right? But if you're telling me that he's like flipping it off, giving him the bird, yelling at him, and then but I don't see the intent.
I pulled up the offense report.
There's no rush. Take your time. And if you want, we can come back and do this a little bit later so we can do everything else and then give you more time. You want to do that?
I'm looking through it, Judge, and I don't see that. We can come back to it.
Okay, sir, I'm just going to have you take a seat. I'm going to do a deeper dive in your case just to see if there is probable cause. If you just don't mind, please take a seat in the jury box and we'll come back.
I say something.
No, don't. Yes, okay, yes. Thank you. Hey, Michael, I need your help on this. So, as we all know, criminal mischief is a specific intent crime, right? The facts, as we read this criminal mischief, I don't see intent. I may be wrong, but what I see is that I have a gentleman, he gets kind of frustrated that the thing is not working correctly. I guess the pump. So he goes in, pays $30 for prepaid gas, goes out, pumps the gas, and takes off. And I guess in thereby ripping the thing. But is it a mistake? Did he specifically intend to do that? Tell me, what do you?
One moment, Judge.
Take your time. The way I read it, I thought it was a mistake. I'm going to order it regardless. I know that. I'm going to order it regardless. If they comply,
I understand. Okay, that's why I want to make sure.
And I'm out, like right before we leave.
No problem.
And then I'm going to order him extra grand. And I'm going to admonish him that if he ever does it, I'll keep him for real.
I was just asking if all my paperwork's done just in case.
2 cases, 2 dismissals, 1 for lack of probable cause, 1 for lack of intent. That's the justice system in action. But here's the big takeaway. Just because charges get tossed doesn't mean the defendant walks away scot-free. Public record, reputation, and stress linger. Would you call this justice served or justice dodged?
Judge, I don't see anything per the DIMS nor the offense report that connects specific intent to this defendant.
What was it again? What was your last name again?
Perez, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Perez, I'm gonna find that there's no probable cause to go forward with the case. Understand that this means that I just didn't think that there was intent to rise up for a crime. Whether they come after you still for that, who knows, but
Following dismissal, Judge.
thanks. If you want to go ahead, well, they're gonna dismiss the case now, so you're free to go, okay? Just,
With this bond, I had a cash bond, so
I don't know.
just so Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Go back and if you want, we can give you a copy of the dismissal here
Oh,
shortly.
yes, sir, please.